Hi, I'm Jim.
I'm Alice. We're part of Acres of Abundant Grace. We purchased the land in 2013, but Jim came out and did a lot of clearing on the land. And then that first year in 2013, we bought it in April and he put his first garden in.
Back in the 70s, I read all the Rodale organic gardening magazines, and I just have had gardens ever since. Regenerative, I've been getting into that the last maybe 5 years, just learning what I can on YouTube and reading books and listening to audio books and learning what I can. This is a Johnson 2 bioreactor. It's a long name for a fungal dominant compost maker. We just added horse manure and shredded wood chips and a few other things. Some rock dust and some humic acid, and when we built it, the level was up to here with compost, and we let it sit for a year, and we kept it watered. Put a drip irrigation on it. It ends up having the consistency of clay, and it's full of fungal spores, and we use it to inoculate the soil. We can make a slurry out of it and put it right on the beds, or what I like to do with it is make compost tea with it. Yeah, this is our Vortex compost tea brewer. It has a capacity of 50 gallons, and we have an air pump that goes to it, and the air pump forces air down these tubes to the bottom, and so it the air comes from here and lifts the water and air up and aerates it, and then it comes out these side vents that are aimed so that it creates a vortex when it's running. For no-till gardening, this is an essential tool because it helps to open up the soil without homogenizing it. It allows the fungal strands to stay intact. You just put it in the soil, stand on it. It's called a broad fork, and it loosens the soil, and that's all you do. No-till, you never want to till the soil. You want to keep plants growing in it as much as you can. You want to keep it covered at all times. If you don't have anything growing in it, you want to put a mulch on top of it. What you're doing is you're keeping a habitat for the microorganisms. You're keeping it wet. They are still living and alive all year round. When we moved on the land here, there was a house that was sitting here. It was pretty dilapidated, so we tore it down. And when we tore it down, there was this 3-4 foot deep pit that was underneath the house, and we took about a third of the wood from the old house and filled the hole up, and then we put compost and horse manure and wood chips and all lots of organic materials and piled on top of it. So this is like a 4-foot deep compost pile. And last year I planted these pawpaw trees in it, and I'm hoping that they'll spread. Yeah, a hugelkultur is a fungal dominant makes a fungal dominant compost that trees really like. The trees do well in a fungal environment, whereas a lot of the vegetables like bacterial microorganisms